What up, bitch? You ever, like, try to do something with your day and you think you're being useful and you're trying to do something useful, and then you get to the end of the day and you're like, that wasn't useful. I didn't actually achieve anything. I didn't achieve half of what I needed to or what I wanted to. And the day's over. It's like being stuck in a wheel. It's like being stuck in a wheel. Okay? I've known for ages that I just need to leave. Ages, probably 5 years. More than that. That I just need to leave. This town, this fucking city, this whole place is just like not enough. I don't know why I'm still here. I just have friends and family saying I can't leave. Friends mostly. Family that just don't expect me to leave. Do you ever feel like you took a wrong fork in the road and you've just fucked up your whole life? That your life could have been amazing and beautiful, but you fucked up that one time. That one thing. I feel like I should be someone else by now. You know, somebody. But I haven't done anything worth knowing about. Just want to make things that are worth making. And maybe I was wrong to believe that I could do those things alone. And that my way was best. I was on a train and I jumped off, and maybe I shouldn't have. I just thought I saw something good on the horizon, and the train was going towards a different horizon, and I just thought I better, you know, it was perpendicular. So I had to get off the train. So like the train was going this way, and I saw something good out there. So I hopped off the train and I missed it. So I don't really have a choice but to keep going. So I'm never gonna find that train again. I have a headache just thinking about the future. It's fucking depressing as fuck, man. I've watched enough people die, and I can't sit around waiting for more people to die. It's very deluded, gifted child, millennial of me to believe that I'm someone special without ever having proven it or worked for it. Very much so. Very privileged of me to believe that I can be anything. Or maybe I don't believe it enough. Maybe I really can be anything. I had 4 days off, and I made a list of useful things I could do with those 4 days. And then I didn't do any of them. And I hung out with my friend for 3 days, and I'm hanging out with a friend tonight, and I prioritize friendship over anything else in my life, and it just doesn't feel right. But also, like, when I'm home alone, it's not like I do anything useful anyway. I need other people. So all I do is just please other people. You know, there are things I want. I do want a career. I do have a career that I want and dreams. I do have that. People think I don't. It's just I don't tell you. Because what's the point in telling you? I'm never going to achieve it. Certainly not with your help. Who is going to help me? Who is going to help me achieve it? No one. Anybody I reach out to fails me. Including myself, so... I made an album last year, and I made it a goal for this year to make another one this year, and it's November today, and it's not finished. It's nowhere near finished. I mean, every song that I want to put on it is written. There's about 6 songs that haven't been finished. And the songs that I have finished and put out have not been listened to. So... it honestly, this whole channel just feels like shouting into a void. And I keep posting things in the hopes and expectations that it'll be like a time capsule. Like my underwater camera on the bottom of the ocean. Like one day someone will find it and maybe care. Maybe they'll care. Maybe I'll watch it and maybe then I'll care. And I'll be able to say I did something. Because I have nothing to show for 23 years of my life. There's a whole bunch of like paintings that I've done, but I haven't built those individual flashes in the pan into anything. And there's, you know, songs that I've done, but I've not been able to build that into anything worth having. And it just feels pointless most of the time, you know. Might as well just eat shit and die. That's all I want to do anyway. I know that I need to look after my health and figure out how to fix that because I'm heavier than I've ever been or whatever. And uncomfortable and in all kinds of pain because of my weight. And I don't know what it's like to be healthy because I never have been healthy. The only time I ever lost weight, I was orthorexic. And it's, honestly, I'm boring myself talking about it. I don't have anyone to blame but me. So why even talk about it? And I'm not taking any steps toward change. So why even talk about changing? It's just pointless talk. I don't think I'm capable of change. And I know that talking positive is like super important to like achieving anything. You have to be able to talk like you can do it or whatever, but like I can't. I never have done anything of use. Ever. Nothing I've ever done has elevated me out of this fucking hole of a house. Nothing can get me out of here. And I can take as many holidays as I like, and I can work as hard as I like. But I'll always end up back here. And I can see it now, 30 years from now. Coming back here. Defeated again. I try so hard not to be like my family, and I can't escape it. So why try? May as well just study journalism and quit halfway through like my father. No one in my family has ever amounted to anything that they wanted to. How am I supposed to be the exception to a rule that reaches back generations? Like doing something no one's ever done before. And I know there are people outside of my family who have done it before. It can be done. You can come from nothing. You can come from nothing. Be something. But it means believing that you are someone before you've ever done anything. God, I wish I had more faith. You know? That mountain shaking stuff. Because I'm the mountain and I cannot move. I cannot be moved and nothing ever changes. And I'm living with wolves in a prison Daddy built. And it's heaven. It is. It's not a very sad suburb after all. People say it's nice. People say it's the middle of nowhere. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. You know, I'm really lucky for what I have. I have plenty. An abundance. Some would even say an excess. Just doesn't feel like enough. And if I had no contact with the outside world, I would not be aware of this feeling. But unfortunately, I've been raised to be hyper aware of what every other celebrity in the world is doing and to want that. And it's empty. And it generates money for other people and none for me. And I know. And I know better. I have been educated. I do know better than to want this. But I want this. I'm sorry. It's what I want. To be somebody. Proud, I guess. To be able to be proud. I think that's why I hyperextend the dream to reach beyond Australia, because I know that you can never be proud in Australia. It's something you can never ever be. You can't be Australian and proud. It's against our nature. But I want to be able to be proud of what I've done and who I am. Maybe one day. I don't know when. I don't know how to get there. I don't know what's got to change first. Because it just feels like a loop of problems that cause each other and start over. And cause more again. It's been really nice knowing you. And I appreciate everything you've done for me. And everything you haven't done for me. I appreciate that too. I don't know where I belong. I just know it's not here. It can't be. Because I suffocate the minute I walk in the door. But I love you. And I know you love me. I just wish you wouldn't hold on to me so tight. I want to grow up. I've been a child for too long. And I've taken myself not seriously enough for too long, and I've made stupid excuses for years and years and years and years, and every day there's another one, and they just pile up. And I keep thinking about the word accumulate. Mr. Nahuson taught us that good things accumulate and bad things accumulate, and I've accumulated a lot of shit. And I wish that beauty wasn't so important in this world, but it makes a big fucking difference. And it's probably the first thing I need to work on. 'Cause this doesn't impress me. Doesn't.